Hey everybody, it's Laura. Hope you're all good. My cat has no respect for my table. So if you can see cat hair on this, I apologize. I tried to use the lint brush, but since I set this table up, and even before that, cats like to be high off the ground. Now there's many other things that she could get up onto, but she likes the table. So, oh my kitty. Maybe she feels good energy here. Let's hope that's a thing. So I hope everybody's doing good. Don't mind the bell. Just been another eventful day. It is so hot and humid here. I'm basically just in like a house stretchy thing. I tried to put on a little jewelry to liven it up, but I'm beat. I've been at work all day, so this is how we're rolling tonight. It is hot. Like I said, I'm still trying to cool down from coming in from work, and then I have a whole bunch of things I should be doing, like sweeping out the driveway and everything else. Some new tenants are going to be moving in. We'll see how that goes. Maybe if we all wish really hard for me, I'll get a nice, quiet neighbor. That'd be good. So anyway, enough of me. So let's see what's happening. Was there anything I wanted to talk about? Well, I can tell you that I do like the neighbors around here. It's like I said, it's in a little downtown area, and you have a definite variety of people around here, but I've noticed so far that the neighbors are all willing to help each other out and talk and get to know each other, which is pretty unheard of these days. So, yeah, I mean, that's a change. Usually everybody tries to like stay away from each other and like not be friendly at all, or at least in my experiences. So anyway, not in your face, just willing to lend a hand in the yard or with anything really, even if you're having problems with your vehicle. It's kind of a nice little click right here. So, you know, it's just always, you know, when you're in a place like this where it's like you're right next to somebody else, you're always curious of who's gonna be the next neighbor. Wish me luck. I don't need this right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. Let's do, I can't even think of a topic other than that right now. If something comes to me while we're doing the message, I'll let you know. Maybe the message will give me something to say. How about that? Let's let the my guides tell me what I need to talk about today instead of me trying to think about it. Sometimes I have a little small rant, but today I'm too tired to have a small rant. I'm gonna do 3. I don't really want to do more than that today. So let's see what that is, and we'll do 3, and I'm gonna use the Star Seeds little deck again that I got. I'll do a couple of these too. How about that? Don't really, again, I'm too tired. I put a little video up of me going with my friend on Saturday to shop and get some crystal. I still didn't find out what this crystal is. I promise I will the next time. I have to get on my phone, and it's up there right now, so I'll tell you the meaning of it and I'll show you it again. But anyway, we had fun. We had pizza. We went out, put a little, really quick little snip of us out. And this weekend I got invited for Friday night to go out to see a band. On the fence about it. I usually like going anywhere where there's live music, and this one's right in the neighborhood, but sometimes, like, if I'm already tired on Wednesday, you can see how I would feel on Friday. So my going out's usually more like Saturday, Sunday, but we'll see. Since it's close, I might, just for a little bit. It's no cover charge, so really can't lose. So we have the Empress, Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So we have, this one represents air. Wait, excuse me, yes. Blue, I believe, represents air, the Empress. Three of Wands. Wands is action. And he has one wand in his hand, two behind him. He's looking out to new adventures. Okay, so he's moving forward with some kind of forward movement. Okay, and we have the Eight of Cups, which is cups is emotions. So the Eight of Cups, it's like there's a bunch, there's several spilled over, but then there's also like it's like half and half, upright and spilled. And he's also looking out towards the, I'd say, horizon. You know, they both are. Okay, so even if he's had some spilt cups, which means heartache of some sort, looks like he's still looking out, you know, to see what's in these cups that are still standing. So I don't think he's given up, nor has definitely the Three of Wands, because I think that's just starting something. You've already started an action and you're on three, so you're going to keep going. The Empress, I always forget. There's a High Priestess and there's an Empress. I forget which one's which, and when I'm tired, I especially forget. The Empress. Oh, my glasses. Let's start there. Okay. The Empress represents growth, prosperity, and fertility. She brings happy conclusions to matters and promises good rewards for work and efforts. The Empress brings situations to fruition. So maybe this is all moving forward. This is a card of nurturing in all its forms, turning to potential fulfilled. This can be in creative and work endeavors, but also with children and family. The Empress represents pregnancy, birth, motherhood, solid and happy relationships, and marriage. Accompanying cards will provide support. She can be a mother figure. It's a positive card. Always well received by those seeking advice in relationships and fertility matters. So I just want to see something real quick. So I always get these mixed up. Okay, well, basically, the Empress is the representation of the female archetype. loving, nurturing mother. Okay, where the High Priestess is more mystical, I'd say. Yeah, she defies natural laws, floats above the water, which represents the subconscious and the world of the psyche. So the High Priestess is more thoughts, and she's higher. She's she represents mysteries and secrets. So she would represent there's more depth to the matter than you have seen so far. So let's just think of High Priestess as like the highest thought, mystical, mystery, where the Empress is more like mother, wife, woman, female. But nevertheless, she's moving. So it's a card of growth and prosperity and fertility. Okay, 3 of Wands. When I do this, it's because I'm, as you all know, I'm still learning. So when I say these things out loud, it allows me to keep going over these cards in my head, so that when I go back to them, I can remember them, because especially when I get tired, it's a little, okay, where's Wands? Here we go. 3 of Wands. We see a positive pattern of progression emerging here, taking the initial energy from the Ace, which is the starting of something, and then manifesting the idea, and now the completion of the first steps. So you started something, you solid. 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands is probably making it solid. 3 of Cups is just it's just progress. You're going to keep going. But you still need more planning to keep everything forward moving and heading in the right direction. Okay, so we are Empress is moving forward, prosperity, fertility. 3 of Wands, same thing, locking that action and idea down and moving forward with it. And we just need to do the Ace of Cups, which this is how all of our readings have been. So I don't know if who's watching my channel is in the same energy as me. Because I'm tired today, because I, like everybody else, I have a lot of things on my plate each and every single day. I could have taken the time to work out today, but I want to make sure I'm getting my videos out, so I decided to give my workout a rest tonight. I'm probably still going to go outside and sweep the driveway off, because the neighbor moved their car, and so I just want to get everything out of the way before somebody else moves in. So I will still be working, and then I worked all day, but I'm going to put the workout on hold tonight to get the message out, okay? So anyway, the point of the story is I'm still moving forward with this. This is my hobby, but it's also a passion of mine, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy having a space for all of us. So it's something I started, and I'm still moving forward with it. Okay, let's see what the 8 of Cups is. So I don't know if you guys are doing the same thing, but we have had positivity about moving forward from past drama, trauma, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully, I'm guessing if you guys are tuning in, that you might be doing the same thing. 8 of Cups. The word most associated with the 8 of Cups is abandonment. The 8 Cups are behind the figure, which represents the emotional investment given previously. Just as this card shows, you now turn your back on the situation. Like I said, past trauma, drama. You now turn your back on the situation and walk away from it, as it no longer fulfills you. Therefore, it shows abandoning something through disappointment. It must be remembered that the action of walking away from the situation is a choice. Frequently, this represents something that's held you back for a long time, but due to the amount of emotional investment, you found it difficult to walk away, like relationships, bad jobs, and move on, even though inwardly you may have been aware for some time that you felt disillusioned. Finally, a new path is pursued. That's what this reading is about. And that's what the past several readings and a lot of my readings are about. And yeah, as you can see, I'm not like just putting these cards on the table. These are messages that are coming through. So I'm going to make the assumption maybe some of you are going through the same thing. That's why you might watch this channel. So, fertility. Let's not take that as getting, as a child. It could be, but that just means you're fertile in, I would say, anything you want to do right now. Okay. You have some ideas in place. You may or may not have taken action on, but you're going to. 3 is representing you have, and so you're moving forward in that. And after walking away from disappointment, you're done. You turned your back on that. You turned your back on it. You are moving forward. You're not looking back at it. You're looking ahead. Okay? Positive. Then we have signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. You know it has for me. Forward movement. Even if it still feels tiring, rough, your money's not where it needs to be at the moment, but you're making it. Remember, set your sights on the future, not the past, okay? Only reflect to the past to remember what you went through in those situations to get you moving forward and standing your ground to get your roots in the ground for your forward movement. Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. I love it. Okay? No more dealing with spilt cups and disappointment. At least currently. We've all been there. This is saying we are healing and moving forward. I like it. I like it a lot. We're at 18 minutes, so I was going to say maybe I'll pull another one, but I'm going to leave it alone because I think this was a good reading, okay? I'll be back in for more. And I want to say thank you to anyone new to the channel. I appreciate you so much. Again, this has no financial gain for me at the moment. It is strictly just trying to give positive messages to anyone who just wants to pop in somewhere, hear a chat, feel like you're part of something for a minute, a distraction from your day, some advice, some encouragement, and listen to what's going on in my wild and wacky world. Thank you. Remember, I mean, you can comment if you want, I do hold them until I, approve the messages, because I just want it to stay positive over here. But if I feel like it's a positive and worthy message, or comment, I will share it with the rest of us. That's what this is about. If it's negative, I will not, because I don't want a negative space here. There's enough negativity in the world. Okay? Let's keep it high vibrational over here. That's what I'm aiming for. So thanks. Don't forget to like the videos. That helps my videos probably circulate. Okay, again, doesn't do anything for me financially, just helps the flow. Okay, if you want to see more. All right, that's it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.